he actually loves this game. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Maybe I'm misremembering. I swear you had said at some point you didn't really like this game.
Alright.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Let's just see if this
We're nearing
works
the end. We're almost
off.
done. Now, how do I crouch?
Alright, there it is. Alright. Okay. So how you be?
Oh, my volume is kind of low.
So this is Dark Side Phil. Now I don't know how to get in there and sign in on premium on my own thing.
That's exactly what it is.
So I'm just
that's literally what it's meant to be.
Muting him right now.
Current gen console.
But let's see what he has to say. He's already got 50 bucks. So I'm going to criticize and let him say something, and then I'll mute him and give you the thing. Here we go.
Isn't this the situation where I died 5 zillion fucking times?
No, DSP dies a hell of a lot more than 5 zillion times. That's a lie.
This is the part of the game where I died a lot, if I remember correctly.
That's every game he plays.
In my original playthrough. Trying to figure out what to do, and it keeps dropping enemies on you, I believe.
You know, DSP should be great at games where they just drop problems or enemies or other things onto him, because he says he gets non-stop of that every day in his life, so he should be great at dealing with that stuff, but we all know that's not true. He's got dead air going on right now anyway.
Well, I got a lot of matches.
If he dies here at the beginning, that's going to be hilarious. Oh my god. Could you imagine?
Yeah, because if I remember, what happens is they keep slowly releasing a ton of different enemies here. That gets really frustrating with the amount that's here.
Yeah. His level of things that get frustrating shouldn't be able to be referenced.
Electrical.
Because he has such a low level of tolerance for being frustrated by things that it's probably not matching up to anybody else's, and that's even people who are like the most tolerant of anyone you'll meet.
Super chat. So I saw a commercial for Call of Duty during the Ravens game. Any plans to play it? I'm 100% getting it and playing it. I was sold on the beta. I thought the beta was well done. I enjoyed the gunplay and the graphics.
Yeah, he enjoys gunplay, alright.
And that's in a week from Friday, actually.
He wants you to do gunplay where you load a money gun and just shoot it right into his crotch and his face. That's the only gunplay he likes.
Likely the multiplayer I'm going to like the most is the traditional like team deathmatch domination. Although I likely will try out the other modes as well. I just don't know if I'll have any longevity in those. We'll see.
Oh yeah, longevity. That's another way of him saying I don't know if it's viably good for me financially, or if people are going to come and give me free money. So I don't know. We'll see. If you guys give me your paychecks instead of buying, I don't know, yourself your basic needs and shit, then I'll keep playing it for you guys. But
sucks I'm not getting any of them back. Cause do you get some of them back sometimes? Maybe I'm misremembering. I guess you don't get them back. So here they come.
Yeah, I imagine he's probably gonna die here. He's shit with a crossbow. Ah, he took his own fucking damage. See, he's definitely gonna die here.
They all have explosive bolts.
Oh my god, he can't take down a guy that got 2 blasts to his fucking body. Are you serious?
He's dead. I guess I gotta heal.
Oh, I guess I should heal, dude.
He did a lot of damage. Ugh, I have no healing now. 2 bullets, no healing, right? No regular bolts left. Nothing.
This is why I always wanted to see him play an MMO. Like, the amount of salt he would have would be astronomical. I don't know if salt can exist out in the vacuum of space. Maybe it can. I'm pretty sure sodium's out there somewhere. Yeah, okay, so it does. But if DSP just did 1 exhale of a breath on Saturday Night Fights, it would unbalance the cosmos so much that it would probably advance universal evolution by 1,000 years. You know, just because there'd be so much salinity in the atmosphere and in the galaxy that things would just fucking but they'd all have to share, obviously, DSP's DNA, so we can't have that.
Quite a lot. Yeah, I know, Jade. He says, I was excited to see Overwatch 2, but what are you going to do? I know. I wish
oh, yeah, you really want to see Overwatch 2 so you can complain about Cassidy McCree again, and then you can be a fucking derp and just yell at your dents when they don't give you all the money. You really love Overwatch 2. Sure you do.
Is this door open? No. What the fuck? What just happened?
Oh my god, I gotta test this.
Okay, it's fine.
What the fuck just happened? I got hit. I don't even know what hit me. What is this? How is this fair? How is this fair? Dude, this is horseshit. I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do about it. This is completely broken. I gotta stand here and get my health back.
Alright, so apparently the mute thing doesn't work.
This is bullshit.
So, I thought I was muting him every time I pressed it, but I guess not. Anyway, let's share this on Twitter, huh?
How exactly am I supposed to kill this guy?
So, you're not supposed to, you know what? Oh, I'm surprised he's using...
What the fuck?
I'm surprised he's not using a shotgun or whatever at long range like he did in that one playthrough. Oh, God.
I don't think they thought this part of the game out. I'm just saying. This is really stupid. Jesus Christ. Now they're giving me ammo. A little late for that. And there's only one guy left in there. Next to nothing. By the way, tip has come through. I will shut that out in a second here.
Oh,
guys.
of course he will.
Obviously, I have to concentrate. Look how close to death I am. Alright, so we cleared this room out, and there's a checkpoint. Good. I told you guys I remembered this part was a pain in the fucking ass. I remember this part just being insanely tedious and annoying. With enemies coming from every direction. You know, kind of jumping you. And it was really, really just shit. Okay. Kind of jumping. Shout out to...
Shout out to who? 1 Minute Man?
King is another $3 tip saying, am I wrong for feeling that boycotts of games don't really work?
Is it 1 Minute Man? Is it?
But gamers don't really put their money where their mouth is. Same with Gotham Knight and the 30 frames per second controversy. Yeah, I don't know.
If it's not 1 Minute Man, he doesn't care. Look, I know, you know what? I'm actually doing the stream a favor. See, I got it covering his face there, the signed out of YouTube thing.
There's a fan base
and you know what? That's probably not so bad.
Long for another Bayonetta game. It's been so long.
Check it out.
Too,
do you really want to see more of Phil? You know what he looks like.
That voice actor.
And it's all the important stuff anyway. We got the top tip, and we got the tip total. That's all you need. You don't need to see his face.
They were ready to support the game with the new actors, and now come to find out.
Thanks for the one person stopping by. How you be?
And now, like, what's going to happen? Are they literally going to boycott or not? I don't know. I guess it'll be.
He's boycotting this game if you don't give him another. What is it? $27? No, $37.
I really don't. I can go many different ways.
I apologize, guys.
Fens the Spook says, do I prefer action-oriented horror games like this or more atmosphere like Layers of Fear? Honestly, I like a hybrid between.
He doesn't like anything.
Evil, recently.
As soon as he'll like a game if it held his hand. Which is why I can't understand why he didn't like that game with the little kid. What was it, Alice?
You know,
I can't understand. Well, not Alice, but the Alice in Wonderland one. The other one. Oh, jeez. You remember the one with the little girl? You gotta carry her around, like, you know.
They focus so much on the
only reason I wonder he didn't like that one though
leave something behind.
is because he had to hold somebody else's hand, and we all know that he, you know, if DSP is one guiding you, you'll probably get ripped. But if it's the other way around, he'll have a grand old time. And if people are throwing money at him, it's even more so.
Nothing to be scared of whatsoever.
Oh, he's afraid. You know what DSP is afraid of? Darkside fails like, oh, I'm afraid I won't make the money tonight. Oh, I'm afraid that they won't believe that I really have these bills and shit. Like, that's what Phil worries about.
Listen, items. Nothing. Seriously? Empty fucking boxes. Gee, thanks.
Yeah.
Snorlax Kings is excited for the Resident Evil Village DLC. Me as well. Like, I'm very excited for it. I hope it's going to be really good. I also like that it's coming out right before Halloween. Great timing for it.
Look at this. You know what we can do? We can actually have a layer. I'm going to try doing layers right now. Let me see.
Go.
I just don't know where my browser is, that's all.
A chainsaw, dude? Seriously,
alright, here we go. Make it really small. Now see, if I knew where this if I knew where this browser was, I'll look it up next time. But next time I do one, we'll check his feed, because he hasn't blocked me yet. So we'll do that. And then it'll all be good. But right now, I'll just get rid of it.
What? What the fuck was that?
He's dead?
Are you shitting me?
Yeah,
I downed him. I went to burn him. He flailed his arm around and killed me.
What a noob. Oh, man. Oh, I love that it shows a wheelchair. Isn't that on the nose? Oh, man.
What the fuck? I don't really know what to say. There's not enough ammo.
Yeah, there is. There's never enough ammo. Like...
What the fuck?
It's never enough for him, you know? Like... does he have a chainsaw? And he's using a fucking pistol? Did I hear a chainsaw there?
A healing pack just appeared randomly. Okay, we'll use that.
Oh yeah, and then in other games he's like, I don't have time to use healing packs. And now they're just perfect for him. But other times he's like, nah, I'm good.
He's out there somewhere.
You know?
The guy with the gun is definitely down there. I just don't see him. I don't have the ammo to take him out either.
Melee weapons. Get some balls. Like, you know.
He was over here before. Now he's not.
Oh yeah, that's on Radiant AI. Oh, he's just gonna twirl around the ground and get him again. Come on. Do the spin.
There we go.
Do the twirl. Do the twirl. You know. Ah, never mind.
I think I cleared the area now.
Apologies.
I could grab all the ammo.
Unlike DSP,
right,
I will apologize if I do it mindlessly, and I'll try and rein it in. But I don't have a whatever coke sniffing septum like Darkside Fail does.
I think I cleared it out now. I hope so. Wait.
I just
another health pack. Oh, good. Take that.
But I'll rein it in.
The problem right now is ammo. All I really have is
Snort BG, right?
All I really have is Magnum ammo. I don't want to waste that on these regular enemies, you know.
Oh, regular enemies. Oh, how about this? Go out and loot some boxes or loot some other stuff and find some ammo. Oh no, I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. Can't lose the interest of my
Jade says I love Rob late night.
5-person, 5 not actually robot audience.
Oh no! This part's annoying too. Oh, I totally remember this part.
God forbid.
So the worst part about this part is
that I actually do something.
Barrels you're supposed to shoot, but if you don't have ammo, you can't do it. Yeah. Let me reload everything before we start moving.
Be careful before you start moving. I love how I'm showing half of his screen.
8 bullets.
And yet he's. You don't need to see the other parts that are in to know it's still going like shit. You know? Like, that's the beauty of it.
Put the Magnum to up. There we go.
Like, you know.
Fast. But I'm going to try to use my handgun to shoot these barrels as they come out. I remember, this is a pain in the ass, this part.
Watching DSP is a pain in the ass, this part. Look, that person lit on fire is about as quickly as DSP's chances of ever getting off a level 1. And except... Wait, no, that was a bad joke. Oh, you knew what I was going for.
They already got past the barrels. Fuck. I'm already fucked.
Oh, yeah, no, the chances burn up. There you go. It makes sense. I did it right. I did it right. Oh, see, I was going to set himself on fire. I knew it. I knew he was going to set himself on fire. And then he's going to rip. Just you watch. He's going to rip himself.
Look at this. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? What the fuck am I supposed to be fucking doing?
You're supposed to die.
This is insane.
Yeah.
This is the worst part. If I remember the whole game, I hated this part. This one part took me a long ass time in the original playthrough to get by, if I remember correctly.
Oh my god, that was amazing. My apologies. Oh yeah, you better get all kinds of more stuff so that you'll never use, and you'll just be like, oh, I can't believe this game sucks so hard. Okay, I'm done. You know, like...
You can make, like, I only have 4 proponents. I can only craft 1 thing, so I might as well just do 2 regular bolts.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to have to waste my Magnum ammo, which really, really sucks to have to waste the Magnum ammo now. I guess I have to. I have 0 sniper ammo, right? I guess I have 3 sniper ammo. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Well, the delay on the stream is pretty bad, but that's okay.
It fucking fell.
Oh my god, every stream that DSP does is an exercise in, like, how can I sell people on this? Is like, literally, there's got to be a better way gameplay. You could also name your streams that. It's like, you know, those infomercials you used to see And then they would show the regular everyday non-product they're trying to show. And they're like, there's got to be a better way. Well, that would be the DSP's whole entire catalog would be under that title. It'd be like, welcome to There's Got to Be a Better Way Gaming or whatever, you know. But yeah. But yeah, so crazy.
Okay, doing way better.
No, you're not. You're doing terrible. And you should feel terrible.
Damn, I think I did it. Wow, I did it. I'm shocked I did it only on the second try.
Yeah, everyone else is too.
I remember that taking me tons of attempts my first playthrough. So I'm very pleased the way that just went.
Yeah. It actually is surprising. That's one thing he wasn't lying about. It is surprising that he actually got it done. Now, let's look at the window of opportunity we have here.
5, 6, 7 attempts and being real frustrated. You know what it is? It's about trying to keep your cool. And I think it's going to be a long time over the years to figure it out.
Alright, so he's only still got $53.
And the less you try to rush, the more you think on your feet. It's easier to get through those tougher parts of games. I used to get so heated at games, or I was so angry, that I would just like completely lose my cool.
Yeah.
Jay says he loved the Rob Galbian stuff yesterday. I'm glad to hear that, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. Any chance I can
he loves Rob Gaffigan or whatever the fuck his name is. Rob Gravadavadam or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Rob Van Grammon Gammon.
The more I watch it, the more bland it feels. Do you think it's going to be shovelware? I don't know.
DSP's content is shovelware.
The more I hear about it, the more I keep hearing basically it's focused on co-op gameplay, which I'm not going to do. I don't want to play an Arkham game co-op. You know.
No, because he can't have any. He can't share the glory with anyone but himself.
I don't know how it's going to pan out. I really
so
don't.
of course he doesn't want to share gameplay stuff with anybody else. He's like, yeah, if I invite you onto my stream and I get a whole bunch of followers, I have to share those followers with you. I can't do that. I have to share my tips with someone if I play co-op with them. I can't do that. Nope. It's only me and nobody else because I'm not sharing any of my money. If you come onto my stream, you don't get any of my money. It's my money and I want it. You know, like, what a fucking wank.
Let's see. Fenz this group says Jasper says you'll beat the king tonight. He has Jasper pointing a gun at me in emotes. Here's a map fragment. Snorlax King says the story is apparently really good, interesting in Gotham Knights, and maybe what carries the game for you and your audience. Maybe. Perhaps. A game could have a great story and a laughably bad gameplay, but still be kind of entertaining.
Never.
Guess we'll see.
Oh, his dream's gone. No, I'm just kidding.
Ew. Disgusting goo.
His living with DSP is a disgusting goo. Right, that wasn't his
Brain
thing.
energy. I love that. It's got the spike, the brain spike going too, as the logo.
So yeah, if we could get 100 likes tonight, that'd be great. And I will give my cat a treat. If we get 100 likes, and you'll never know if I gave her a treat or not, but take my word for it.
Seriously? Jesus, no items. I need ammo so bad.
Oh, Jesus.
A tape recording instead of ammo.
It's called lore, DS fail. DS re. Penetrate me? No one has penetrated DSP, and he hasn't penetrated anyone in a while, I bet. I mean, I haven't penetrated anyone in a while either, but I could if I wanted to.
Alan Wake and Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, there's another Wake series game I can milk for monies. Please, please give me it now. I want it now. Free money now. You know.
Finally, some ammo. Almost none though. But I'll take anything over nothing.
Yeah, that's literal.
So I guess we're gonna go to the save room. Sadly, there's really all I'm gonna do is save. There's nothing I can do there. I have no keys. I don't have much food to level up, so I guess we're just gonna go there and save, and that's it.
We're trying to get to 100 subs before the end of this decade. So if you like what I do here, don't give me money just yet. Just give me a sub. Let's build it up. Dub-a-dub-a-dub-rubber-dee-dub.
Every passing week, I have to stay strong, but it's so easy to drown my thoughts in whiskey.
Oh, I thought he was talking about himself.
I finally got Myra to open up to me about the accident. Now I'm more worried than ever. I don't know what's worse, the fact that Myra is becoming paranoid and maybe losing her mind, or the fact that what she's proposing, that the fire was not an accident. It could be real. I owe it to her to trust her instincts, but if they're correct, God help whoever did this. They're suspecting someone tried to kill them in a fire but killed their baby instead, or their kid. Remember the kid was with the,
No one remembers anything DSP, especially if it's from play or playthroughs.
Well, that's pretty dark.
Back here again.
I like you're just surprised. Like you haven't been here before so many times. Let's see here.
Oh, here we go. Here's a nice aside.
This and that is here. Because I hope everyone's doing awesome. Would you consider releasing Patreon content? Your reactions could get more views. The BYS content sounds like it could broaden your viewership. The what? I'm confused. Would I consider releasing Patreon content? I still don't know what that means.
Okay.
Someone says maybe he meant BTS. Yeah, but I haven't even reacted to BTS. It was a Q&A video. Because I felt that's what people would want, a private Q&A video. But that was way back in the day before I was an interactive streamer. Now a lot of people want to ask me questions, just ask me questions on the stream. So, recently...
Alright. Anyway, I was gonna just pause him talking, but it mutes me too. I got a lot of work to do. Anyway, there's a new thing from this Rooster Teeth Fallout.
Then someone started asking me to react to science topics.
I'm actually really looking forward to reading this, but
some videos from Review Tech USA.
Yeah.
My opinion on those. And I actually think this month I'm doing something completely different. Alright?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
the thing is, the way it works.
Everybody always says, oh, in that moment I thought things were funny, but I don't think they're funny anymore. I only did it because everybody else found it funny, and, you know, these, your body move, why, do, celebrity, your body move. Anyway, they're always like, oh, you know, I didn't find it funny then, and whatever. You know what I would say? My Twitter feed reads, on these, what people could think are these fake apologies. My Twitter feed reads, if you go from, like, say, you know, 2010, 29, you know, 20, whatever, it reads like a horror story of, wow, this person doesn't seem very fun to be friends with, right? But no, you know what I would say? It's like, yeah, you know what, I was in a different place back then. Yeah, I said it. I did find it funny, and probably, you know what, I still find those things a little bit funny, but I remember the context of whatever. But, you know what, I won't be saying those things in the presence of those people, or if those people know I have a tendency to find that stuff funny. I'd say, you know what? It's all about communication. If they're okay with jokes in certain social situations, but if they aren't, you ask them, hey, you know, it's like that. I wouldn't be like, oh, I just found things funny that I don't find funny anymore. No, man. I'm pretty consistent. But it's up to you to say, look, I didn't rein myself in back then. I didn't read the room or ask if people didn't mind. And of course, I'm not making excuses for sex pests. Because let's be honest, if you're a sex pest, you shouldn't be in social situations with anyone anyway. So, man. Anyway. But yeah, and it's just like, he's like, oh, I was a shitty excuse for a comedian and all this other stuff. And I'm like, dude, just own the fact that, yeah, your jokes didn't hit then, and they don't look good, but own that you set them. Because it's like, are you going to go and do that set tomorrow? No. Right? So, oh my god, you know what? DSP is bringing everything down now. But yeah, man, let's go back to DSP, but I'll rant about that another time.
It wouldn't be my right. Now, if someone paid me.
Oh, if someone paid you, eh?
Said, hey, would you be interested in doing like a stream of this game or a stream?
Oh, he's talking about how he doesn't shill, but he shills when only it looks like he's doing it for a good job, or, oh, it doesn't matter if I'm a shill as long as my audience is okay with me being a shill.
So that's not $50 anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're essentially buying my time on a stream. That's a little different. In addition to that, as I publicly said before when people started buying these videos, I don't want to become the private video creator. That's not who I am. You know, I'm someone who very much enjoys video games and wants to share them publicly with an audience, have these fun live interactions with you guys. It's not about, oh, someone funded me to play this or do this. And that's the problem with a lot of other content creators. You may notice, all of a sudden out of the blue, everyone's playing this particular game. And they're all being paid to do it. Right? They didn't choose to do it. It's an indie game. It's something where there's a budget. Everyone's getting paid. How many people played Raid Shadow Legends and never would have played it before and never played it again, but they only took the big paycheck, right? So, the point I'm making here is, no, I don't want to do that. So,
oh yeah, he's just...
pay for a private video, it's like 20 minutes long, great. I don't want to make the entirety of what I do on the internet paid for.
Yes, he does. No, he doesn't want to do that. What he wants to do is make content for bare bones work and get top bone payment. That's what he wants.
So, no, I really don't want to be doing that kind of stuff. Alright?
That's what he wants.
I received a $20 tip.
Payment. That's what he wants.
Indeed, it is from who I thought it was. From 1 Minute Man.
There's the 1 Minute Man. There's the 1 Minute Man tweet. And there's the 1 Minute Man tip. See? There's the 1 Minute Man tip.
Add that to our running total. We're now at $86 in tips. So we're actually only a few bucks away from the hat today. You'll be able to see it in the dark.
He doesn't want you to see it at all. And he doesn't, you know what else he doesn't want you to see? That 1 Minute Man tip.
Of me and all of my content, I really appreciate that. Awesome. Storlex came to the super chat saying if you thought about doing cameo vids on the side, again, no. Because that's really not the point of me doing content on the internet. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I don't...
We'll go for another 7 minutes. See if anything changes. But he's already done his big beg poll. Big beg, beggy, beggy. Big beg, beg, beg-a-roo. So he's going to do that. I'm going to go to the 40-minute mark.
I don't think it adds anything.
Because it doesn't really change anything.
You reacting to a video, that's different. I think that actually is interesting content. So.
You know.
Depends the spook, no. I've never really done that. Is there any way to pay for a private gaming session like Street Fighter again? I'm not really all about that. I don't feel like that's...
Yeah, sure he isn't. He doesn't want to do that. Find it. Ask him another way where you can throw money at him. How about, I don't know. If I can think off the top of my head, just send it to me with for nothing. Just open up PayPal and send in $20 right now with no context.
I really don't.
That's the kind of content he wants to make. He'll do a video where he makes a PayPal account and shares the links, and that's the only video he ever wants to make, and he wants people to come through, watch it, and send him rando amounts of money, like a locked up rando Salvation Army drop box on the side of a street, but only when Salvation Army bothers you every Christmas, it's not so bad. DSPs would be out there every day, ringing the bell, ringing the thing, ringing whatever. Happy Easter, give me money. Happy Halloween, give me money. Happy Christmas, give me double money. Happy my birthday, give me 2 weeks of money. Happy, you know, it would never stop. We criticize the Sally Ann for, like, you know, ringing the bell and being annoying at Christmas, but nobody understands how difficult it is dealing with e-beggars like Bill. If the Sally Ann beggars were as big on their personality as Darkside Fail, oh my God. Just imagine the anyway. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad for you.
Like some of the people do, some of the things people do on Cameo, I don't agree with. Like I wouldn't think,
oh yeah, he would.
$50, make a video to my friend saying he's a scumbag piece of dog shit.
He's only mad because people use weaponized Cameo against him.
And too many people do that. I'll say whatever you want, right? No. Not right.
As if Phil doesn't want to be on the internet and say whatever he wants. It's the very fact he thought he could say whatever he wanted online that gets him all these channel reports now, rightfully so, because of the shit he thought he could get away with. Oh, I don't want to be in a world where I can just say where I want and have people pay me. Look at what I said in these monetized videos, like, you know.
Or maybe we'll find other horror things to react to as well. I like Rob's content, but I also don't want it to be like he has exclusive.
Rob whatever, yeah.
Stuff at Halloween, you know what I mean?
He just went after another chubby dude. Rich wasn't doing it for him, and that collab fell through. So he's like, who's Rob whatever the fuck his name is. You know, he's like, oh cool, I'll ride the coattails of him. You know, as long as I can make it to 2023, I don't give a damn. Then I'll come up with a shorthand excuse to make it to 2024, and so on and so forth. Next thing you know, it's 2040. I'm decrepit and old, and I'm dying like Tony Rip. But instead of the difference between him and Tony Rip is that Tony died with the love of his fans and the love of the community. DSP will die, and everyone will just go and treat him like Scrooge when at his funeral when the last ghost was being like, "Here lies a decrepit man," you know, or something like that, right? So.
Depends on spooks. I think it doesn't even matter if it's for fans or other people. You have the right to back out of any kind of an offer if you find it's abusive. Right, and that's the thing.
Yeah. Phil would take any offer short of killing people, and even then he would have to have a stringent thing, you know.
I think if the ability on Cameo to accept or deny and then do it, while, like for example with Patreon, it's kind of like you get the pledge, but you know what? I just realized on Patreon you can reject the pledge too. If you get it, you can just refund it. So I guess it's kind of the same deal. I can reject it if I don't want to do it. I don't have to do it. Okay. Is Yakuza 7 my favorite RPG game of all time? No. My favorite modern RPG? Probably. It was that good. But definitely not my favorite RPG of all time. Here she goes. On the run. And I have no cyber bullets to stop them.
Oh my god. Anyway, he's gonna die, he's gonna fail, whatever. That's why we call him Darkside Fail. Rip.
That was fair.
You can see it coming for that ass.
Oh, is Yakuza 7 my favorite RPG game from that game studio? Oh, that's a tough question. I really like the Judgment series. I definitely love Yakuza 7. Man, that's a really tough question. I'd have to put a lot of thought into answering that one.
I gotta record this. Oh my god. you ready to get eaten alive?
Oh, it closed?
Ah! It's a puzzle boss. It's not even a boss.
What do I do now? I just gotta go fast, right? I gotta go real fast.
Yeah, you can go fast, you roly-poly motherfucker.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's all he needs is more booze.
I can't climb up here. Here we go. Here it comes. I was gonna say it's gonna be coming after me. So now I have to distract it more.
Distracted, sure, just throw your fucking bank statement at it. It'll be like, how the fuck can somebody spend this much money? The beast will be so confused about your financials, you'll be able to kill anything. It's like your ult if you were an Overwatch character. It's like, Abagandala's bills listless, you know? Paying my bills are useless, you know? And then he does the somber thing, and when he throws out his arms, it's just all IOUs and bank statements and last notices and everything. Just and it hits everyone and gives them paper cuts and you know, I don't know. It's just like that. He just weaponizes his bill statements and past due things and everything. And he just throws his arms and everyone gets cut up with paper. So. Yeah, that'd be great. Pay my bills are less useless. You know, and then, yeah. Film bra, you know. Oh, no, that's already a guy. Never mind.
What? How did it hit the fucking building? What are you talking about?
Sorry to that guy if he's a guy, you know, if it's a person, but I'm high. Okay, so we hit the 40 mark. Thanks for kicking it with me. I recorded this bit because it was funny. On to the YouTubeception. Alright guys, thanks. Have a good one. I'll be back with other games, other times, other whenevers. Bye!